Well, it's that time of year again. Technically, it's not, because I think I normally do this during summer, but let's just call this the end of the year special, your New Year's special. So obviously, as you know, this year for me, a lot has changed. I'm obviously not in that beautiful purple LED lit room, in another county at the moment. I'm back at my parents' house, and the weird thing is, with every year, I never know where I'm going to end up being, because my life is like the changing tides. Always different, never know what to expect. So today, at my parents' house, and getting ready to edit this video, which is going to be the footage that you guys were never meant to see, and that is what I'm going to give you guys. So, everyone, in our yearly tradition, I like to post the content that you guys were not meant to see, all the funny bloopers, and just content that really was never meant to make it onto the internet. And I've got two very epic failed, well, one's actually a failed video. The other is a video that almost got my channel completely deleted off of the internet years ago. And I think it's about time I'm allowed to share that again. I really want to share that with you guys because it's a piece of history and it's absolutely fascinating. So stick around for the second video. Trust me on that one. If you want to see something that will literally blow your mind and remind you of some stuff from the past that you may have forgotten about, definitely stick around for that. But yes, I'm going to do this as we go along. So get ready, everyone. You're in for quite a treat. So, in traditional fashion, whenever I go filming with Exploring Fighters or The Secret Vault, it doesn't always go right. It goes tits up a lot of the time. And starting with tradition, I will give you guys a failed video with lots of banter. And it just didn't go right. Long story short, we were doing a tour across Cornwall. And we attempted a location that happened to be wide open. And to be honest with you, it will just speak for itself. It will. I do apologize for any sacrilege that might be in the video, but take it for what it is. Take it on the chin. It's just a little bit of humor, everyone. And I do hope you enjoy, because otherwise this footage would never be released anyway. But why waste good content? Enjoy, everyone. Enjoy.
Alright, we're currently doing a tour around Cornwall. You've hit countless places, absolutely incredible places. And this is a very off-the-cuff. This is church I've had on my map for ages. And it is historic and old. And I just kind of wanted to see if it's haunted. The sun is setting as we speak. I'm enjoying with Exploring the Fighters and The Secret Vault. Hello. And an off-the-cuff ghost hunt for you guys. Let's see how we're getting in. Yeah, I won't.
If you look at the night sky, it's pretty blue at the moment. And another one. Look here, you can see the partings in the turquoise and the deep blue.
I'm going to set an easel up here in the middle of the road and I'm going to start painting. Right, here you go.
Over this way.
I'm going.
Oh, it's wet in here.
Yeah, it is a bit wet, isn't it?
Was she closed?
Yeah, I'm trying, but this door's jammed. Oh, fucking hell, it's wet. Oh.
I expected it to be
A little cleaner in here.
damn pigeons.
Well, this church has definitely seen better days. Oh, wow.
Wide open. Well, I mean, you see.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I've never heard a pigeon make that noise before.
That wasn't a pigeon.
studio performance funding into future beyond long. It's refurbishment, diversity of usage, Airbnb for revenue. Yes, an Airbnb in it.
Okay.
It's the organ. Bits. Much left. Back door to the line door. It's the old organ pipes.
Oh yeah.
Does it feel very solid? Oh, is that goes down to the basement or something?
Ooh, look for a basement hole.
Very solid.
No, this is a banger, bro. This is top tier. We're gonna stay here all night. I'm making a documentary on this one.
I'm going to make a Bollywood movie in here.
I just want to see if the dead will talk for a minute. That's all I'm interested in.
You know what?
I just want to see if the dead will talk. The pigeons will definitely. Screw it.
S-Box.
Oh, I can't see.
Scanning. FM.
Ow, can't see. Oh. Hello? Say. Somebody here?
Well, I think.
We see you. Wait a minute. The way it said that. That was not normal. Did it say get out? Who's here with us?
Don't know.
Okay, well. If you want us to leave, say get out.
Time what? There's a lovely.
Kind of. Go on.
Let's try one of these.
Yeah, let's do it. 60.
Just have to stay still for some dickheads up there. Stop making.
Yeah.
I wonder if you stood in the pulpit and demanded that they speak to you, whether they would start to speak to you.
I don't know.
Deleting a few files. I was full 99. Right, you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Let's just stay quiet. Let's hope they don't pick it up.
Having a right orgy up there. Just play it, just in case another man's voice comes through.
No. You just hear the pigeons.
Yeah.
That's all you can hear is damn pigeons. Yeah.
Boys, I'm going to be honest. We are 6 minutes in, and I can't work with this.
Yeah,
I'm not. This is going to go in the bloopers reel more than likely. So,
Tell you what, there was a
look forward to that.
some of the worst abandoned in the UK. We'd have won.
Not well. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have hit some incredible places today.
Back to the car.
What are you doing, Matt?
Suck on my salty balls, put them in your mouth and suck 'em. In the name of the Lord.
Okay, well, I'm ready to...
That was sacrilegious, blasphemous, whatever you want to call it. This year's, footage that was never meant to see is going to have an interesting one, yeah, for sure. Last question. When you came in here and you told me it looked banging.
Yeah, look, I said I'd gold at the end, but it's massive. I mean, it's impressive. And it was 3 seconds from the car.
Let's go. I don't even care if you get caught walking out of here.
To get you to film a video for your channel.
Yeah, this ain't the one.
You fell for this.
This is not it.
I did actually think he was alright. See, I like the shit.
Right.
I like shit like this.
Yeah, I know.
There was a reason why I was so reluctant to drive an hour here.
Well, the other place you missed out, to be fair. That would have been an alright video.
No, it wouldn't have, because if I'd have been in there, we'd have got called. Because I wouldn't have taken 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, true.
Next video, Dan.
Next video.
Salty bones, put 'em in your mouth and scum. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Sorry.
Well, what can I say? We arrived, it was a pin on my map, I had no idea the state. Matt scoped it out before us, and for some reason he reassured us it was an absolute banger of a location, totally worth filming. And then it just turned into that. But you gotta love him, you gotta love him. He always makes any situation, he makes the best out of any situation. Now, this one is going to be different. You're gonna see an old face. You're going to see an old time period. It's a whole video that I wasn't allowed to keep on my channel due to the fact that it could have gotten my channel deleted because at the time censorship was at an all-time high. I've wanted to share this video so badly, but I've never found a good opportunity to do so, and I kind of figure this is it. This is my chance. I really want you guys to see this. I want you guys to examine it. I want you guys to remember what the past was like. I think I've documented some proper history here. And just let me know what you think. I think it's about time that the world sees exactly what we put up with all those years ago. Let me know down below in the comments after you watch it what your thoughts are on it. Obviously be respectful. Don't say anything too nasty. It's one of those things. It's a touchy subject. It's a very, very touchy subject. I think it's about time you guys get to see a piece of our history. All right, guys, here we go.
Hello, everyone from Heathrow Airport, and we are actually on our way to board a plane to go to Croatia, otherwise as I like to call former Yugoslavia, an old Soviet country. Now, as you know, we're about to start the Haunted World Tour. We're going to be traveling all over the world and doing ghost hunts from around the world, and it should be really exciting. But I figured I might as well show you guys what it's like, because a lot of you guys might not know this, what it is like to fly during the pandemic. So get ready to go on a journey with us as we see exactly how the pandemic's changed the flights, see what Croatia is like, a country with very little cases in itself. And while I'm at it, I can show you a little bit of pandemic Croatia once we land in a few hours. Olivia, are you excited to see Croatia and what it's like during the pandemic?
Yes.
So let's start by just trying to board the plane. So, first impressions flying during the pandemic, how does it feel?
Annoying.
Really?
A lot more annoying than regular flying.
I know, regular flying's pretty bad, isn't it? So basically, they've turned us away at the door, told us to come back later. Apparently there's too many people, so told us to go downstairs, wait in arrivals, and maybe they'll get us in later. Well, Olivia, if you want to sit together today, clearly, we're not even allowed to sit next to each other. Which I understand, I'm not disrespecting the virus in the slightest, but it's a strange one. I'm gonna be honest, it's a very strange one. So we were told to go get some food, but everything's shut. I'm starting to get the impression that airport restaurants are gonna be shut as well. So I guess we're going hungry today until we get to Croatia. Looks like you're not allowed to gamble during the pandemic. Totally understandable, I guess. Kind of a bad habit anyway. Now, all over the airport, they have these signs here. Oh, I can't talk with this thing on. They have these signs here basically telling everyone, wear your mask, stay alert, I'm actually curious if Croatia, a country that has only seen 5,000 cases and over 4,000 have recovered, actually have the same sort of posters everywhere that the UK has. We'll find out in a few hours, though. All right, round 2. Let's see if we can actually get in this time. Ooh, 10 a.m.
True.
Thank you. Well, they let us in this time, so I guess I figured there wasn't that many people around. I have a feeling it's just gonna get harder from here. Let's find out. Oh, this is neat. So I missed it, but they just had a picture of myself as I came in, testing my symptoms. There you go. There it is. That's me. They just tested on me my symptoms. That is wild. And that is automated. Nobody came up to me and did that. Literally, that was the cameras here in the airport. They're going hardcore, aren't they? Right, so now it's time for security check-in. I don't think I can film this, so I'll be back in just a moment. So surprisingly, we got through security and it was actually quite relaxed and quick for the most part. More than usual, more than America. But I don't know. People just seem too afraid to really touch you. So there was really no issue coming through. But I'm quite interested in how the flight is going to be. And there it is. Our flight on Corona Airlines. Now I am honestly really curious. This flight's going to be taking us to Croatia, so we can start this haunted series, right? But I'm honestly wondering how different the flight will be. Will I even be allowed to sit next to Olivia? I don't know. How spaced out will it be? What exactly will the flight attendants be wearing? Is there any precautions? Let's find out. Let's find out. So this is interesting already. Usually they board people based on if you're first class, business class, all of that. It seems right now they're boarding people based on their seat number, so that, you know, it doesn't risk people walking into each other. You fill it up from the back all the way up to the front. Meaning, for once, first class doesn't get to go first. Well, how exciting. We actually get to go on the plane before first class. All because of this virus. So I guess there are some perks with a pandemic flight.
Hello, that's me for today's flight. Welcome on board. Thank
This, ladies and gentlemen, is if you are sat in the front row of the aircraft today, we're one of our emergency exit rows, in which case
Antibacterial towel when you enter. That's pretty cool. So upon getting on, they gave us a goodie bag. A coronavirus goodie bag. I think we should actually take a look inside, see what they gave us. What is
Antibacterial wipes and hand sanitizer.
antibacterial wipes and a hand sanitizer. Very nice, very nice. Good job, British Airways. So it doesn't appear there's any real social distancing on the plane. I cannot deny. I figured they would have spaced this out quite a bit more, but it appears we have a guest sitting with us. Cool. It also appears that it is mandatory to wear your mask on the flight. So thank God we're only going away for a 3.5-hour trip, because imagine being stuck on this for 9.5 hours if we could fly to the United States, which again we cannot, because they're having a second spike. Croatia, funny enough, as of today, has only had... God, I hate this mask. I can't talk in it. Croatia, funny enough, as of today, has only had just over 5,000 cases, which really is not that bad, and only 100 deaths. I'd say we're probably safer there than we are in the UK, funny enough, which is why we're still allowed to go there.
She was Yeah, exactly. They need to be positive.
Of coronavirus are a new continuous cough, a high temperature, or a loss of or change in normal sense, taste, smell. If you experience any of these symptoms, however mild, you are advised to please make yourself known to the crew. Simple measures you can take to help protect yourself and family are wash your hands, avoid touching your face with your hands, and catch coughs and sneezes in a tissue and dispose of it immediately. Before re-entering the UK, you must complete a contact locator form online, and details are available on our website. You must also self-isolate for the first 14 days after you arrive back into the United Kingdom, unless you are in an exempt category.
That's news to me. That wasn't the case. They must have changed that today. Apparently, on our arrival back, we have to
We know
quarantine
these
for
are
14
uncertain
days.
times, and as your safety remains at the heart of everything we do, new hygiene and social distancing measures have been introduced on board our aircraft. We'd like to reassure you that this aircraft has been thoroughly cleaned and sanitised prior to commencing boarding. We do require all customers to wear a face mask at all times during the flight today. When wearing your mask, it's important that it covers your mouth and nose, such as the mask our team are wearing. As a guide, a face mask could last up to 4 hours. As you board the aircraft today, you were offered a personal protection pack containing hand sanitizer and an antibacterial wipe for your personal use in flight. To safely dispose of any personal protection equipment, please use...
Alright, to sum it up, what they were telling us is basically if we get any symptoms of the virus, we have to let the staff member know. Apparently when we get to Croatia, we will not have to quarantine, but upon returning, they just changed it. We have to quarantine for 14 days. From Croatia, a place literally with 5,000 cases. Literally, that's it. Alright, looks like we are on our way. Haunted World Tour. Here we come.
But there's nothing very there. But that's still like 10 minutes to 1.
To inflate pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside of the aircraft.
Literally, this is the only fun part about flying. The rest of flying, absolute crap. But takeoff, I love it. Oh, it's coming, it's coming. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Are you excited? Definitely not. Going up. Oh, we got some turbulence already. Absolutely terrifying.
All customers on board to wear a face mask at all times during the flight. When wearing a mask, it's important that it covers both your mouth and nose, such as the mask the crew are wearing today. If you do require any assistance or you are feeling unwell, please remain seated and press the call bell in your seat area. This will allow the cabin crew to provide any assistance you may need at your seats.
So yes, look at this. To protect your health, officers, public health officers need all your information basically. They need to know where you live, where you're staying, how to contact you, your credit card number, 3 digits on the back and expiry date probably. And it all ends here with thank you for helping us to protect your health. I mean, I feel like I could probably protect my health myself pretty well, to be honest. I think I've been doing a good job. I don't know why I'm required to tell them everything. And they don't warn you about this before you book a flight and you go. You find this out after the fact. Public health passenger locator form. To protect your health, public health officers need you to complete this form whenever they suspect a communicable disease on board a flight. Hang on a minute. sounds like they're saying they suspect there's a disease on this flight, and that's why they're making us sign these. That's what it says on the paper. Whenever they suspect a communicable disease on board your flight, they need you to complete this form. I'm gonna ask. I'm just gonna ask them flat out because they think somebody's got it. He's throwing a happy smile on his mask. But I bet you beneath that mask there is absolutely no smile. It looks kind of creepy. Has the whole world done that? I'm starting to believe the whole world has gone absolutely cuckoo. Right, this is just starting to get messy. So now, when they give you a snack, they hand it to you in a bag for some reason, as if that makes it better. But it just makes more mess at this point. I got forms, I got bags of crap. I got people wearing smiley face pandemic masks. Yay. I just can't wait to get off this plane, honestly. Alright, I am so glad that flight was over. And there you have it. That's what it's like to fly during a pandemic. I'm going to have a look around here in Croatia for a minute. But yeah, signs everywhere. To be honest, I would assume it'd be pretty similar here in Croatia as anywhere else. Now, before you go, I want you guys to know the haunted tour has just started. Starting tonight, we're filming our first ghost hunt tonight. So the next upload.
I don't know what anything says.
So look out for the next upload. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed because the haunted tour starts.
Wrong way.
Oh goodness, I'm so glad I got to finally share that after all these years. The first time I tried to share this video, which was during the pandemic, yeah, I almost got shadow banned for it. I got community strikes. It was horrible. So I've had to keep this a secret for so long. I've had to take it down. Back then, almost nobody saw it. That's a piece of history. We used to have to live through that, you know. We all did, and it just goes to show flying was well complicated back then too. But anyway, you guys, that's my end of the year special for now. Obviously, as you know, the last 2 months I went, let's put it this way, I went really, really hard at the beginning of this year, and I did travel all across Europe and Ireland and all of that. And then, you know, as you know, a bunch of shit went down and I ended up moving back in with my parents. I still got some content out for you. If you haven't watched my last couple videos, especially of the Devon Explorers and all of that, be sure to go and check them out. But I really do hope you enjoyed this, and this kind of gives you some food for thought, just like a little reminder of what it used to be like. Just something interesting, something that people aren't really talking about these days, something new and different. But yes, I will say, I hope you guys have an absolutely happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed your Christmas completely. If you couldn't hear in my voice, I've been quite sick myself. I actually slept through most of Christmas because of how ill I've been. But January, I'm back on it. January, I am back on it, full-blown, ghost hunts, explores, everything. So don't worry, 2025, just like 2024, I came in hard. I traveled the world. I got the Haunted Hotel series going out. I tried new content. I continued experimenting with the ghost hunts. 2025, we're going to go just as hard as we did 2024. So I look forward to showing you all of that. But everyone, if you did enjoy that video, please click this link right here. It is an absolute banger of a video. Don't even think about it. Just click it. And I'll end it as we always do.